Hello everyone, I am Dr. Ranjit Pawar presenting this video on the topic of advantages of DBMS over file system. In the earlier video, we have studied basic concepts of DBMS. People or any organization gather required data and stored that data in different ways. In earlier day, or traditionally, people were using register book to keep data of employees, their work hours, and the salary details. But when the computers came in picture, they shifted to the file system in a computer to store data. Then DBMS systems are invented to store and manage data efficiently and effectively. Therefore, in this video, we will see what are the benefits of using DBMS instead of file system. When we consider the educational institution, data of various departments, students, teachers, and books need to be stored in a computer systems. One way to keep the information on computer is to store it in a computer files to allow users to manipulate the information. The system has a number of application programs for different files. Then the question is, what is a file? File is a collection of interrelated data stored in secondary memory. It can be called as a container in a computer to store data. Files can be called as text files, program files, comma separated files, document files, etc. In educational institutes, student data is maintained separately at different departments like college office, department, and library. They may use different file formats like Word and Excel and may have a different file structures also. If suppose we have to manipulate data efficiently at different locations, application programmers write separate program to store or retrieve data at different location and in a different file formats. Keeping organizational information in a file processing system has a number of major disadvantages. The difficulties in a file processing system prompted the initial development of database management system. The primary goal of DBMS is to provide a way to store and retrieve databases. Database management system is designed to manage large collection of information. The first advantage of DBMS is easy data sharing. The file processing system do not allow to access data in convenient and efficient way, as data is stored in a various files are likely to have different structures and the programs may be written in several programming languages. For example, suppose one of the education institute clerk needs to find out the names of all students who live within a particular postal code area. The clerk now has two choices: either obtain the list of all students in a file and extract the needed information manually, or ask a programmer to write a necessary application for the specific requirement. Both alternatives are obviously unsatisfactory. But in DBMS, it utilizes a variety of techniques to store and retrieve data effectively. And the data stored in database can be shared by multiple users simultaneously without affecting the correctness of a data. The use of DBMS avoids data redundancy. Data redundancy means unnecessary duplication of a data. This redundancy leads to higher storage and access cost. For example, if department, college office and college library keep the same student name, number, address in different files, means same student's data is duplicated at different three locations. But in DBMS, data is stored and controlled centrally. Thus, it avoids duplication of a data and in result, it saves storage space. The next advantage is enforcing data integrity. Integrity means correctness of a data. The data values may need to satisfy some integrity constraints. For example, the balance field value of a bank customer must be greater than 500. Means there must be minimum 500 balance in customer's account. This is the requirement. In file processing systems, the programmer writes some code to achieve this minimum balance requirement while opening a new account and while withdrawing the amount from the customer's account. But in database, various integrity constraints are applied on database which allows or force the user or the operator to enter valid and correct data in database. And one of the major advantage of DBMS is reducing data inconsistency. Data inconsistency exists when different versions of the same data appear in different places. For example, when same student record is maintained at department, college office and college library in different files and suppose new address and the contact details of one of the student is updated in the file at department level only. The record of a same student at a college office and the library files remains without modification. This situation brings the problem of data inconsistency because redundant copies of the same data in different places. In DBMS, data is maintained centrally at one place. That's why it eliminates data redundancy and in addition to that, it reduces chances of data inconsistency. The next advantage is improved data security and the privacy. Not every user of a database system should be able to access all the data. In file system, data operator or the user can open any file and can see or update any data at any time. Means there is no security and privacy to the data. The database administrator of a DBMS grants access of a data to different users. Every user of a system should be able to access only the data they are permitted to use. Thus, data remains secure and private in DBMS. The next one is data independence. In file system, data in different files and in a different file formats. So, it is very difficult to write new application programs for different files at different locations. DBMS provides an interface between application programs and data. When the structure of a database is changed, then there is no need to change application programs. This means application programs and data are independent or isolated. DBMS provides transaction support. DBMS supports a transaction management. A transaction is a bundle of actions which are done within a database to bring it from one consistent state to new consistent state. In between, the data are invariable consistent. A transaction is atomic, what means that it cannot be divided up any further. Within a transaction, all or none of the actions need to be carried out. Doing only a part of the actions would lead to an inconsistent database state. It puts data in consistent state before or after various operations of transaction. And the last one is reduced application development and maintenance time. In file system, same data may be stored in different files, in different file formats at different locations. And application programmers have to write a separate applications for different files. It is time consuming job. But in DBMS, data is maintained centrally at one place, so it reduces application development and maintenance time. This is all about the advantages of DBMS over file system. Solve the questions on this particular topic. Thank you.